When a man comes in, he already facing a hard time in the world. He doesn't want to come home and argue with his lady, or when he wants to sit down and talk about his problems, she should be able to sit there and listen to him and also help him through those things.
I'm Dwayne E. Sullivan, CEO and owner of DES Entertainment. That's DES Entertainment, LLC, where we are bringing you the best in Christian comedy, music, and acting. Give us a call, 985-338-3868.
MillieBees.com.
Available at these fine stores.
Hey, LA, Downs, make some noise if you hate these high gas prices. See, I'm gonna edit that so that it'll sound like I'm saying LA, make some noise. I told my friends I was gonna do something in LA. So I'm gonna do comedy in LA, so they don't know I'm in Louisiana. I've always wanted to perform in Vegas and in LA, so I guess my dream came true. I'm in a casino. My name is Shanwag. Everybody say Shanwag. That is short for Shanidria. I'm a prefix princess. My mama wanted to name me Shannon, Deidre, couldn't decide, put them together, Shanidria. So I go by Shanwag for short because most people can't say my name. I'm an actress. You've probably seen me on absolutely nothing. But I have dreams. It could change. So I drove in from Houston. Make some noise for H-Town. I call it Hotston. It's always hot. I may leave home in a suit, come home in a bikini. I mean, the weather just changes through the seasons. But I drove in today to open this event for Anouk. Make some noise for Anouk. Won't you? Isn't she beautiful? Yes. I met Anouk a few years ago. We became really fast friends. And, you know, when she told me about this event, about excelling, I said, ooh, girl, I got to excel. Because I found out that my weight and my credit score are the same number. I said, I need to excel. I want to go to Louisiana. I'm from Houston, but I do have Louisiana roots. My dad was born in Minden. Make some noise for Minden. And it feels good to finally know people who know what Minden is. Like, people from the South are like, I don't know about Minden. But my granddad was the first black doctor there, J.A. Phillips, so there's a school name for him, a street name for him. He was a civil rights activist. Yes, it was my granddaddy. And actually, I met my dad when I was 19. Long story, writing a book about it. But I learned about my heritage. I am an actress because I'm an educator. What are the educators? Yeah, I'm an educator, so I act like I'm not broke. I pretend I'm not broke. But people try to make us feel like they're feeling sorry for us when they find out that we're teachers, right? I remember like going to the club when I was young with my girlfriends, and we'd be some other girls in the bathroom. They're like, so what do you do? And I would say, I'm a teacher. They would say, oh. And they would treat me like I was in prison. How long you been in? So, well, I've done like 3 years elementary. I did 2 years on Skid Row. That pre-K, something else. That Booger Pickett and Tattletale, and something else. Too much for me. But, you know, I'm an educational consultant now. I speak French and I speak Spanish. And I love Louisiana because I know I'm going to hear some French and get some good food. Who took French in school? Y'all didn't take French? Yeah, so, yeah, you took French. Who has a family who spoke French? Did your family speak it? No? Some of y'all did? Okay. So I love speaking French because, you know, it's so elegant. Like you can say the ugliest things and it sounds so nice. So ladies and gentlemen, I want you to repeat after me. If you took your French class, your teacher said, écoutez, répétez. Listen and repeat. Everybody say this. Say, j'ai mangé la poubelle. You just said I ate the trash can. Try this one. Tu es dégoûtant. That means you're disgusting. So you're saying some horrible things, but it sounds so good. Now, this is for the ladies. Ladies, I want you to say, je me dis oui. That means I say yes to me. Welcome to the I Say Yes to Me experience.
That sounds real good right there. Let's go. The Anouk Show. you join the inspiration. Just say her name, Anouk, no need for complication. The love, the laugh she shares unmatched across the nation. Protect your peace and God, don't let it be mistaken. Her love for God is real, no need for phony faking. The Anouk Show. Anouk Show. The Anouk Show. Anouk Show. The Anouk Show. She's got joy and inspiration, laughter and motivation. Listen with anticipation. She seeks God's guidance in situations. So take your peace and joy. 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 Put your feet. Take your peace and joy. Put your ear. Take your peace and joy. Come on and just clap. Take your peace and joy. 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 The Anouk Show. What's her name? Anouk Show. Say God is real. Anouk Show. Protect your peace with anticipation. You get motivation with inspiration. You get consolation. One more time. Anouk Show. The Anouk Show.
Welcome, welcome. Good evening, beautiful people. Good evening. Welcome to the Yes to Me and Exhale experience. How many of you all have some things that you need to exhale? How many of y'all have some people y'all need to exhale? So tonight, we're going to have some real conversations. We hopefully will laugh a lot. We may even cry. But I want you guys to show up as your real self because we're here to make an impact. We want to make sure that we grow together. So I am Anouk. That's Anouk. Say that one more time. Anouk. My name means grace and favor. And I am really, really excited about tonight because tonight we have an experience set aside for you all. We have an experience that we hope to minister to you all, but we're going to do it in a fun, entertaining manner, but we're doing this to make an impact, okay? So we know that there's so many things that's going on in this world, and we want to make sure that we're doing our part. And it's so interesting. I don't think he's out there right now, but about a year or so ago is when I first did my first live event, and it was here in Shreveport at the Bally's Casino where we talked about love and relationships. And I did not feel like I was qualified because at that time, I was going through a really crazy divorce. I was going through something that was really embarrassing. I was like, how did you get here? Y'all remember that song, Nobody's Supposed to Be Here? But I am so glad that I'm standing today, and I believe that you're overcome by your testimony. So I'm going to share my testimony so that it can help other people. And we have some other great panelists that tonight we're going to hear from some handsome guys. Y'all look at the handsome panelists over there. Yes. We often as women, someone told me, and he's not here tonight, but he told me, Anouk, sometimes you do too much. So sometimes, maybe women, we talk too much. So tonight, we're going to listen to some men give us some tips because we need it. Right? So are y'all ready? All right. Well, welcome to the experience.
Love. Love. Love does not rejoice in evil, but delight with truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hope, always persevere.
So do you all feel like sometimes in life gets too serious because we have so many things that we have to do? We have to be grown and work and pay bills and all that stuff. And so someone told me that they like sometimes when I'm a little fun. So I want to give you guys a small segment of comedy. So before we get into the serious nature of the discussion, we can laugh a little bit because laughter is good for the soul, right? Are y'all ready to laugh? All right, so we're going to bring Shang Wang back up to the stage.
Thank you very much. Good evening, everybody. How you doing? My name is Lupita from Puerto Rico. I'm Lupita from Puerto Rico. I'm African Queen. So that's my other character, y'all, Lupita from Puerto Rico. But listen, I wanted y'all to get a taste of her. People love her, and they love Grandma. I also have a character from London who talks like this. And I'm working on one from Louisiana. Because I love the way Louisiana, oh my gosh, the lilt of New Orleans. Who has family in New Orleans in here? Some? Well, laissez les bon temps rouler. I love when I meet, I'm an AKA, and I love meeting AKAs from New Orleans. They'll say things like, hey, you AKA? I'm AKA. It's just so beautiful. The way they speak reminds me of French. But as I was thinking about, relationships, I'm thinking about when I was single. I was not a gold digger, but I was a bold digger. You know what a bold digger is? A bold digger is a woman who will go on a dead-end date, knowing it's going nowhere, just to get some food. So I know they're going to give us tips, but I want to give y'all a couple just from the woman's perspective. This is how you know he's a keeper. Go to the restaurant, right? Peruse the menu and say, I can't decide if I want this entree or that entree. If he says get both, he's a keeper. I love food for the next day. I obviously love a lot of food. My weight and my credit score are the same number. So, when I met Anouk a couple of years ago at an educational conference, I said, girl, who your people? Because I think we might be related. Who's your daddy, And when she told me she was from Shreveport, I said, oh, well, I have family from Shreveport. Well, my great-grandfather used to own a house on Looney Street. Who knows what Looney Street is? See, and people have always told me I'm crazy, so I was like, maybe there's a correlation. I'm Looney Street, I'm crazy. My great-granddaddy owned a house on Looney Street in like the late 1900s, late 1800s and 1910. Then my granddad, my dad's dad, J.A. Phillips, actually lived here on Texas Street. So I told Anouk, well, maybe I need to do some research. We might be cousins. Y'all, my dad died of COVID January the 6th, 2021, in Dubai, where he lives. I could not say goodbye. And I wanted to finish a book about our experience and finish it in January. I didn't finish it. I was feeling very depressed. But do you know that day my sister called me the last day in January and said, guess what? We have family in Shreveport. I was like, what? She took an ancestry test. I thought she was going to say we have some more siblings, when she said ancestry, but we have some relatives here. So it turns out that I'm related to Greg Tarver. You know Greg Tarver, the senator? And so when I was talking to Greg's brother Leon, I said, well, my granddad stayed on 1122 Texas Avenue. He said that was the family funeral home. J.S. Williams. So my granddaddy lived on the second floor. And yeah, isn't that something? So I found some more family, y'all. I have another reason to come down here and eat. I did get married. The love of my life came back and found me when I was 38. Yes. He had a 5-year-old who became my bonus baby. I have a son who's 16. And when I think about relationships, in my family, we don't really fight about finances or infidelity. And this whole inhale, exhale thing has me thinking about my husband and things that make me mad. We fight about flatulence in my house. For those who didn't pay attention to biology, flatulence means. And one morning, my husband was playing possum or possum. Possum is like when you poot in your sleep, but want to pretend it wasn't you. And so I knew it was him. I was so mad it was Father's Day. And our son comes into the room, our daughter and our son goes, Daddy, happy Father's Day. It was Father's Day, but my son said farter. And my husband tries to correct me, baby, that's not right. I said, no, you just did it when you're asleep. So I was struggling. Should I be mad at him because he's doing it in his sleep? I mean, technically he's in his sleep. Sometimes I get mad at my husband about things that he does in my dreams. That's not fair. I know it's not. But that morning, I was so mad. Girl, you must have the same experience. And I decided I was going to just make up a little song. I'm going to sing it for y'all real quick. Y'all ready? Who likes Sade? So I made up a song about his flatulence. I want to sing it for you now. Are you ready? He said, babe, don't be mad at me. I'm sorry. Sing to me. It's okay. There's a quiet fart, and it's never smelled like this before. There's a quiet fart, I think at you. He said, I said, There's a quiet fart. Eye watering hot. And it's never been this hot before. Reminds me of something. Boo-boo. It's taken me years to practice this without laughing. You got that big fart. Look how serious I'm looking. He also smokes cigars. You smoke cigars, they smell like poop to me. No cursing. So you need some mouthwash. Better yet, try Summer's Eve. What is Summer's Eve? You know what Summer's Eve is? Huh? So once upon a time, I taught kindergarten, y'all, and it was devastating. That'll be my next show, all right? So make some noise for your entertainment.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Shayna D Music, and I have the honor of introducing y'all to one of the most amazing performers ever in the world. Y'all ready to have a good time? Let me hear you say, yeah! Okay, this guy is right here from Bossier City, Louisiana. He also goes as the Heart Fan. I need everybody in the room to make the most noise you can for J Soul!
Louisiana down. Everybody on their feet, you feel me? Come on. All over the building, say it with me. Come on. Everybody say old school. Everybody say old school. All my ladies say 1, 2. Come on, 1, 2. The prep is what we do. Come on, everybody say 1, 2. 1, 2. The snake is what we do. Ah, suck it now. Come on, party people say 1, 2. Cotton candy, sweet as gold. Let me see your Tootsie Roll. Come on. I'm living the. Come on. Y'all ready to have some fun tonight? All the way from Bossier City, you feel me? Do we got some singers in the building? For some singers in the building, make some noise. Now all over the building, repeat after me. Y'all ready? Come on. Say, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh. Come on. I'm just a bachelor, looking for a partner. Someone who knows how to ride without even falling off. You gotta be compatible. Take me to my limits. Girl, when I break you off, I promise that you won't wanna get out. I'm horny, let's do it. Riding my pony, my saddles, I'm waiting. Oh, I'm horny, let's do it. Riding my pony, my saddles, baby, I'm waiting. Now this next song is called Girl Like You. It's one of my originals, inspired by my mama, Pastor Gwendolyn Egan's. It's talking about independent women. Women that got their own, women that pray every night. Y'all rocking with this song? Stand up on your feet, come on.
Every man want a girl like you.
Yes, sir.
You're the reason why dreams come true. Girl, I'm loving everything about you. Girl, look at you. Girl, look at you. Every man want a girl like you. You're the reason why dreams come true. Girl, I'm loving everything about you. Girl, look at you.
Yes, sir.
Girl, look at you. You're the kind of girl a man might find in church. The kind of girl who likes to go to work. You're the kind of girl who likes to keep the house clean.
Ain't caught up on material things.
The kind of girl knows how to treat a man.
And if I'm working late, she always understands.
Then she knows how to raise her kids right.
Praying and thanking God
Each and every night. Girl, I've been thinking about you. Each and everything, baby, you and I do. I can't wait to get home to you. Girl, you're the reason why dreams come true. When you in my arms, it feels so right. Love the way you kiss and hold me tight. Then we make love all through the night. When things go wrong, you tell me it's
And I
alright.
really love her.
You're the reason why dreams
Each and
come
everything
true.
we do.
Girl, look at you.
When you in my arms, baby.
Girl like
For you, mama.
You're the reason
Said I love the way. Said I love the
Girl,
way.
I'm loving everything about you.
Oh.
Girl, look at you. Girl, look at you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I go by J Soul. You can follow me at J Soul. That's at JSOUL 86. God bless y'all.
So the moment you all have been waiting for, we're here to have some conversations. And so the moment is now. It's the moment for us to all be a part because this show is for us. So I want us to say yes to me, yes to you, yes to us. Let's do it together. Yes to me, yes to you, yes to us. So this part of the show, we're going to participate. Everybody plays a role. I'm about to bring some very handsome men on the stage with me, and you guys get to ask them all the questions that you wish someone could have told you, okay? All righty, so can you all join me on the stage? This is my lucky night. All right. So you all, this is my cousin. So he gets to sit right next to me. So what I'm going to do is, instead of me introducing them, I'm going to let them introduce themselves, and they will give you an adjective that describes them. So do we want to start with you, Mr. Abraham?
Hello, I'm Abraham, Esther, and I'm very frank, and I'm very honest.
My name is Rod. I too am very frank, a little blunt.
Hey, my name DJ. I go by Davy Johnson. I'm very spontaneous and I'm very caring, very sensitive to the ladies. So any question you want to ask, feel free to ask.
Hello, everybody. I'm Cedric Settee. I'm direct. I don't play no games, and that's the type of people I like around me. I love kids, and I like to be considerate of other people and how they feel, and I consider what I say and how it affects the person I say it to.
Okay, now that we see that most of them say they're direct and they're frank, women, do we believe that? Now, if they could just be more direct and upfront, we wouldn't have some of the problems. I wouldn't be divorced so many times. But hey, I'm just saying. So again, I'm putting all my business on Front Street. There was one point in time where I was embarrassed, but I'm not embarrassed because I went through that for a reason. And I've really learned. The first time I got married, I think I was 24. I was really young. I didn't even know who I was, but I had a lot of fun then. And then I got into another long-term relationship. I thought I knew who I was, and then I realized that, hey, I just was infatuated, and that's not what love really is, and love is not supposed to hurt, right? And then through that hurt, I got in an entanglement, as Jada Pinkett would say, and I then ended up walking down the aisle, and I now have so much wisdom through those experiences. And I'm looking at Craig over here because he's saying, you too intelligent, Anouk. I know he's talking about me over there, but it happens to us all. Someone once said, Anouk, you have been so successful professionally, it's hard for me to believe you went through those things. So it happens to all of us. And even though I'm walking a little funny because I had an injury, I will say that I'm still standing tall. Those situations did not break me, and that's why we're here, and we're gonna talk about it today. And I would love for these gentlemen to tell me, what are some advice or some things that you wish women knew about relationships?
A man's needs are simple. We just love sports, our food, and just relax. That's it. If you can adapt to that, you won't have any problem. That's the foundation of a man when it comes to love.
So repeat that now. So I just need to watch you while you watch sports?
No, I mean, massage, like, be in tune with that moment. That's the foundation of love for a man.
Okay.
Just be in tune with what he like. Like, sports is the number one thing. We love sports. Our food. Massage, just be in tune with the moment. That's all you got to do. That's the foundation of love for a man.
I wish I knew this a long time ago because I've been working way too hard.
So what you been doing?
Too much. But okay, let's hear from somebody else.
I think it's all about, for me, it's all about peace. I'm not a very good multitasker, and when my career was really super intense. I'm out dealing with the ugliest things on earth. I don't want to come home to someone telling me something serious. It's just, whatever's going on in life is just not that important. And it always seemed like there was an issue, something to talk about. Yeah, I can't do that. So I think it's more about eating, going to sleep, watching a movie, and forgetting about the world. Like my brother said, whoever you were with before, I'm not him. It's difficult to explain to women that come to you that have been hurt, broken up with, or whatever. Well, he did this. At some point, it's like, I'm not him.
Men say, if you know what it is, but when it switch up, you all no longer know what it is.
We talk too much. We tell too much. Keep it in your house.
Don't be on the phone telling your friends all your business, because a man pay attention to stuff like that.
The Anouk Show. Yeah, Anouk Show. Hey, what you say? Anouk Show.